Hello everybody, they call me Muse and I welcome you back to Batman Arkham City, where I have, as promised, unlocked the next Riddler victim. I said I'd gather enough clues to do so. I found a trophy in GCPD before I left, then I came out and scanned the old bat signal, and that was enough. So, yeah, didn't take very long to get those clues, but I did gather up a bunch more as well. We've cleared out quite a few Riddler trophies around the map. There's not many left on the surface on the left hand side that I don't know how to get to. But whilst I was roaming about out there, I saw our friend again, the mysterious Watcher, who we've seen a couple of times. Well, I've seen a couple of times. This guy. He's not revealed very much to me yet. But I've saw him 4 times, and we now have a waypoint. He gave me enough symbols that we were able to crack the clue and find a waypoint. All he's basically said to me is, they've been watching me for a long time. We may be the person that the prophecies have spoken of. And that's largely it. So I'm still completely in the dark as to who this guy is. Or what he wants. But it seems like he wants it down here, near the church. Oops. Don't show him that. I hope he's not watching us right now, because that was silly. Can we just line launch across there? We can. Take that, water. Now, what's this new symbol all about? Here he is. What you got for me, friend?
I knew you would find me.
It wasn't hard. You left me a map. Who are you and what do you want? Why are you watching me?
We have been given many names, but you will come to know me as Azrael, loyal servant to the Order of Saint Dumas.
Just what I need. Another secret society.
I bring a message. Dark days are coming, Batman. The prophecy is coming true. You are the warrior who will close the gates of hell. You are the one who will save this day. And in doing so, events will occur that you cannot stop. From the ashes of Arkham, the fires will rage and Gotham will burn. And you will burn too.
I don't believe in fairy tales.
Believe what you will. The message has been delivered. We will meet again.
Alright then. I got no idea what that's about. But that is indeed the end of that quest, it seems. We got achieved and everything. Flagged for further investigation at the Batcave. I guess he must be like a comic character who I'm just not familiar with. Oh wait, here we go. He's a police officer. That was unexpected. So, there was a program to create the ultimate crime fighter, but it turned him into an insane criminal. Then he confessed his sins to a secret religious sect, and they recruited him to fight evil as Azrael, wearing the suit of sorrows and wielding the sword of sin. Could this be any more comic book if it tried? If he doesn't keep his soul pure, the suit of sorrows will destroy him. And the sword of sin burns with the souls of the damned. Prone to fits of insanity. But he's got military and police training. Good for him. Well, I've no idea if he's going to show up in later games. I'm pretty sure he doesn't show up in Origins, because I've played that. But I've never played Knight, although it will be coming down the line. So mayhap we keep an eye out for him there. Now, what we got over there? Riddler hostage. I guess we need to actually go left, don't we? Rather than straight on, because, yeah. There's a big walled off section in the way. Now, still haven't figured out this one. Oh, unless. Could it be as simple as we line launch and then we... No. Okay. Yeah, it's not allowing us to tightrope walk on it. And even then, if we blow up the wall, that's kind of our tightrope buggered, isn't it? So that's not the answer. Normally with those boxes, we're looking for some electricity that we can fire into the box, but I don't know if floor electricity would count. Maybe I'm overthinking things. It's been known. What if we just do a bit of this? If we skim down and then back up. No, that's not working. Also, that very quickly turned itself off and said you're out of range. Yeah, I don't think that's the answer. I don't think the sonic batarang would work on these. It's not used in any other Riddler trophies, to the best of our knowledge. No, and we can't use a cryptographic on it because it's not suitable for that. It's a bit of a mystery. We don't have the ability to, like, triple backclaw to pull down those explosive walls. We'll come back for it. I figured out a lot of the others were things that I could deal with earlier than I did, and I just didn't know how the tools were supposed to be used on them. Like, oh, there's one we haven't got. That one doesn't look too bad to get, really. How have we not got that one? Let's just examine it first. So there's one on that wall. There's probably one on this wall near us as well. We need 3. So yeah, there's one there as well. Where's the third one? Maybe I just couldn't find the third one the last time I looked. It doesn't seem to be above that one. And it didn't seem to be below that one either. So that'll explain why I haven't got this one then. Nothing down here that will give us any clues. There's no explodo walls that are going to reveal the third one. Unless the third one's up top somewhere and we start by standing on it and then launch ourselves off. That's a possibility, but then it would have to be probably up on this roof here. Because there are a few where you start on the edge of a roof and then you just walk off the edge and glide. But no. Oh, wait a minute. Is that one? That looks like one. Cool. So yeah, there's a few like this that I could have got ages ago, but I just wasn't quite understanding how they work. And then down a bit. There we go. And it's on a timer. Bloody hell. Oh, piss. And then I panicked and double tapped A, and it sent me in the wrong direction. I wasn't expecting a timer there at all. That's a cheeky new twist. But I think I've proved that we can get this one, so let's do it. At least the timer doesn't begin until we've got the final one. So let's just stay calm. There we go. Still lots in this direction that we don't have. But that's fine. We haven't got all the tools yet. We haven't got the Tiger decryption thing yet. So we definitely can't get them all just yet. Now it's reasonably quiet over here. Thanks to my strolling about and delivering fisticuffs to villains. It's quite deep in Joker territory though. Bold of Riddler to stash one of his hostages over here. I'm going to assume there's only one more after this.
What kept you? Did you get lost? Were you scared? Did I finally get to you? Have you accepted that I am the winner here? Have I ground you down? Have I made my point? No.
No.
Well, this next one would. That I guarantee.
So, we have got grindy things. They're coming right for me. But then they stop and they go up. Okay.
What is it? Unsure what to do next?
I'm
May I
thinking.
suggest lying down on the floor and allowing
Oops.
the roller to do its thing?
So, I've got a square over there we can get to. But then what do we have to do after that? I might have to get over there and figure it out. Okay, so we're over here. Oh, we can crouch. Okay,
What's wrong?
good.
Scared, confused, about to die under a rotating mass of steel and sparks? Or is it all three?
So, is that an explodo ball? Maybe. Or it could just be a projector thing. Can't seem to grapple up to anything. There is a thing over there, but we can't
What
do
is
much
it?
with that.
Unsure what to do next?
I guess we could go across here and we could wire walk. Does that help us though? That bit looks as though it's all electrified still. Are we going to have our wire cut? Yeah, we are. Okay. So what can we do from over there that we can't do from over here? We can access bits at the back of the room.
What is it?
There's all sorts of gubbins going on around the place. But it does feel like that's the only direction we can really go in. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a thing? Maybe I missed a thing back here at the start. Yeah, this might help. Yeah, that's not the password. That's not the password. So it's got to be conundrum. There we go.
What's wrong?
Okay.
It's off. But for how long, Dark Knight?
What's off? Okay, that's off. But how does that help? That doesn't help. We were using the line launcher and we got over here just fine, so that doesn't actually help. Do we have to do it again? I mean, maybe. What? Okay, we got snagged on it. That was the camera not being helpful there. From over here, we can't see much else going. Oh, wait a minute. But how would we get up there? I mean, line launcher would do it from over there. I think that's a later part of the puzzle right there. I want to look over
What
here
is it?
again.
Unsure what to do next? May I suggest lying down on the floor and allowing the roller to do
Yes.
its thing?
For some reason I didn't wire walk that time. I don't know why.
Question. Please, someone!
Let's try hacking it again.
What?
That
He turned it off.
only gives us
But
to
for
here
how
though.
long?
It doesn't unlock any more. What if I hack it again from over here though? Yeah, that only does the same bit. Okay. So let's try a bit of this.
Someone!
Now, what if we jumped across to there? No, it doesn't let us. Okay. I guess otherwise we could just ping up to it from here. So that doesn't help. And I guess if we went that way, and then this way, and then up, that doesn't let us stand on it either? No. Oh, piss. I did a slide. Oh wait, that's on now. So we can actually run across.
He turned it off. But for how long?
Now what? So, there was a point at the end of this, wasn't there, where we could stand?
Please, someone!
And then maybe we stand here. Whoop. Good. Okay, now we can get over there. So because I hadn't used the Wayne Tech thing originally, the question mark wasn't on. That was my
I cannot
big
begin
issue.
to fathom the level at which your primitive brain functions. Allow me to give you some help. Give up and die. Nah.
Shut up, Eddie. So what's that give? Oh god. Don't tell me it's time for remote control batarangs.
Help me!
Oh wait, there's an electrical thing up there. Is it time for electrical thing then remote control batarangs? Hopefully it's not under any sort of time pressure. Ah, there we go. No, it's not. Good. We're making progress. Now, what's
As you
going
look
on
upon
in here?
my work, your primitive brain must be struggling to comprehend how I have managed all this. It was easy.
What are you doing?
Yoink! Yeah. That last bit was straightforward because I'd already looked at the window.
You're safe now.
How the hell did you do that?
Tell me the numbers.
It's what we do.
1, 1, 5, 7, 8, 0.
You'll be safe here for now. If you get the chance, head back to the church.
Excellent. 115780.
Too soon, Dark Knight.
Yeah, more
The
clues.
missing ingredient to finding hostages is secrets, and you don't have enough.
We're doing alright. We're getting there.
How did you do it? Did you cheat? Of course you did.
Oh, level
How
up.
could
Shut up, Riddler. We got levels to grab. So we've cleared out Batsuit pretty much. We've cleared out what we can of gadgets and combat and Predator. So I guess we're just buffing Catwoman. I was expecting more Catwoman by now, but it hasn't happened yet. So I guess we just go to the steel mill. I wonder if we're going in that little door that we found where we couldn't get through because of the boiling heat. Also, we've got a Riddler trophy that's kind of on the way to there. Kind of. That one would hope that we can get at this stage. Oh, we've got goons.
Vicky Vale was shot down by...
Bonk. Smack. Oops. Piss. It's all gone wrong already. Piss. There we go. We've recovered. We know what we're doing. With that out of the way, show me your Riddler trophy. There are more gunmen around. Is it just going to be like a Tiger encryption one? It looks like it's probably at ground level. So what's going on down there? There are guards. Guards with guns.
You think he's really coming?
Who, Batman? Of course he is.
Nah, I reckon Freeze got him. He's stuck in a block of ice about now. Really?
These lads got heart monitors.
Freeze must be pretty pissed, right? I mean, Joker's...
Someone's sitting in there. It's you.
Yeah, seems like they have. That's cool.
Over here! Now! I found someone!
Oh, it's a sniper as well.
Here's the plan. This is no good. He won't wake up.
Haha, get wrecked. It's about time we performed a grapnel boost takedown. And we've got, what, like 4 or 5 dudes left?
Two down, all of you to go.
Have we got enough speed to get this one with a glide thing? No, but we can take him out with a ground takedown. And that's a good job. This lot haven't got much hope of hitting us from where they are. Are they going to split up a little bit? Well, that one's going that way. Yeah, those two are going that way. Okay. Is that one going to notice us? Yeah, he is. Not quick enough to react, though. That one, though. Yep, that one nearly hit us. But we have escaped once again. 2 remain.
Is that the sound of one of your faces hitting something hard? I hope so.
Sweet. You don't need gargoyles and inverted takedowns. You just need...
Oh, do I have to do
bit of savvy.
everything myself around here? All I asked was that you stop the stupid Batman. I managed to get a syringe of my blood in his neck, for God's sakes, and I'm half dead. What's your excuse?
It turns out that Riddler trophy was super easy as well. That's one of those that we just haven't stumbled across. Now this door, this is the door that was essentially blocking our progress earlier. Quickfire freeze blast. We've done that a few times by accident.
Yeah, I was on the phone with Professor Strange yesterday, and he told me what...
We don't need to do it now. Yeah. You can save your quickfire freezers. Because you're all down. There we go. That's how it works. So we've got this boiling water. Is it so boiling that our freeze blast won't work? Or are we okay? It looks like we're okay. And then we're gradually drifting. So I guess we just sort of chill out, see where it takes us.
I just heard from my dad. He's been summoned to City Hall. Strange is requesting that Emergency Protocol 10 is activated.
Does Gordon know what Protocol 10 is?
Just that it's the worst-case security measure. Strange told the High Council he had failed to stem the use of illegal weapons within the prison.
Weapons he provided. This was his plan all along.
It certainly looks that way. He made it sound like the inmates were planning a mass escape and attack on Gotham. I'll keep you posted.
I feel like it's best to just use regular backlaw for these rather than a quickfire version. And up we go.
Did you see the Joker just now?
Yeah, he looked okay, didn't he?
Yeah, how the hell did that happen? I saw him yesterday and he looked like poison crap. Today? Good.
So did he find a cure or what?
It's
Don't
deeply
know.
suspicious.
Last thing I heard was the doctors couldn't save him. Quinn even had me torture some lady doctor to find a cure.
What did she say?
Right up to the moment she died, she was still saying there was no cure. After that, not so much.
Well, who cares? He's back. The Joker's back.
I think this is just then the old freeze grenade backlaw combo. And then is this a Riddler trophy? Yes, it is. Good. Figured it had to be with the old green question mark, but still. Batman confronts the Penguin. We certainly did do that. And then I guess we'll just come across here. Are we able to just line launch those guys? Oh, in glide kick. That'll do it. Hi, friend. Pow. Oh, piss. Who's doing what now? Who's getting guns? Great.
This is gonna hurt, Batman.
Okay, you're not getting guns.
Recognize you when I'm done.
Blam. That bat swarm. Pretty strong.
With a quick update on what's going down here in Arkham City. As you can see, I'm looking much better. In fact, I think I'm looking better than ever. Oh, I can hear you all now. How did this happen? Can I get me some of that crazy cure? I want answers, damn it, now! Well, here's the thing. Answers don't give you everlasting satisfaction. Sometimes you need to brace yourself for disappointment. Now think about it. Imagine your favorite TV show. You've been through it all. The ups, the downs, the crazy coincidences. And then bang! They tell you what it's all about. Would you be happy? Does it make sense? How come it all ended in a church? You guys just need to know one simple thing. I'm back. Back for good. Now arm yourselves, boys. We've got a prison break to plan. No hostages. No surrender. I know, it sounds like suicide, but listen. Whatever happens, I'll be right behind you.
There was a moment during that where the camera seemed to shake a bit and there was a sound like a cough. I don't think I'm imagining that. It could be relevant.
I'm sorry, Bozo. I can't come to the phone right now. I'm probably off doing something top secret for Mr. J, so I can't tell you what it is. All you need to know is that you should be doing.
So what's going
Let
on?
me explain to you what's going on. The Joker is winning.
What's the bat doing here?
Ah, we can't combat take down the body armor guy. Okay. I was trying to double take down, but yeah, it hasn't happened. So yeah, what were they explaining?
Help me, please.
I suppose we could help you. In exchange for information, perhaps? Do you have any info for me? Well, it seems I can't beat you up, so... Maybe we just did that because it was the right thing to do. Oh, hello. What a prick. Ungrateful mother trucker. Now, what's that done for us? Are we talking about... Oh, yeah, we are. We're talking about remote batarangs again. Which means we need to find something we can electrify them with. Maybe that's also through the gap? We'll send one on a scouting mission. I don't see one. No. So we need somewhere to... Ah, it's behind this wall, probably. Anything electrical going on? No? Possibly up there, but I don't think... There's another trophy out there. Also. Yeah, we'll send another scout. What you got for us, pal? You can go up. Okay. Here's the other trophy. Nothing that way. What about if we go down here? We could go underneath this one. Yes, we could. Still nothing electrical going on though. This is a couple now where I've not found the electrical thing required to get the job done. Which makes me wonder if I'm missing something and I should be creating my own electricity. But you'd think you'd use the remote electrical for that, and I'm not seeing anything that I can lock onto with it that would allow it to work. Ah! There is a question mark, but where's the dot? We need to be up there? Maybe. So let's worry about the things we can worry about, we can deal with. Hop on here. So we can't get up. Ah, there we go, we get up that side. Good. Is the dot up here? It's definitely that one. No, the dot's not. That would be unusual to have two Riddler things in close proximity to one another. Like immediate proximity, like you have to solve one to get the other. Where is your dot, my friend? That's the door we came through, yes? Is there a box up here that we need to push down? No. Oh, maybe. We just need to throw this down here and stand on it. Maybe the dot's there. Yeah, it is. Sweet. So that's that one resolved. But we still have the other issue. I guess we'll just stay on our little iceberg and we'll see if we can't find a bit of electricity on our way down here. We could look onto that one, but I don't want to go too far in that direction. Whoops. Here we go. What if we go this way? Come on. Big tugs, get around that corner.
I've hacked into the council CCTV. The council members are coming back. They don't look happy. They're telling Strange that they're disappointed in him, that they never believed Protocol 10 would need to be activated.
But they gave him permission, didn't they?
commence in 30 minutes. You all have specific orders for this situation. Follow them.
Do you still need an answer? Bruce, I don't like this. Be careful.
There's a trophy out there. So to get that one, we need to go this way. Come on. This little corner is very difficult to get around. If you stop mashing for even a second, it gives up. Unless I'm supposed to pull to that other one that was to our left, but no, we're there, it's fine. So, we need to keep tugging this way. Then we need our back claw at the ready. There we go. And now we need to tug like a madman, otherwise we're going to get sucked away. Still no solution to the electrical problem though. Oops. There's some electricity. Do we really have to throw this all the way? Like, over here. And then back. And then through here, I guess. And now we have to go down and under. Whoop. Okay, it's not the hardest route in the world, but this final bit is the pain in the butt because it's a real sharp turn here. Got it. Good. Now, do we have to go back to get it, though? Or is it going to loop around? That's the next question on my mind. Because I don't want to have to mash buttons to get all the way back there with the back claw thing. I just want to climb up here and see, hopefully... Oh, there's another one there as well. So I guess that's what we're meant to do here, is we're meant to get this and then open this thing. And that'll open a gate. Well, it's kind of a gate. And then some more cold water rafting. Any more things around for me? There's a thing up there. I'd like to go up there and see what's what. Yeah, I thought so. Oops. So that's another one. Oops. I didn't glide as I was hoping there. That's fine. So our next goal might be to get up the next thing over here. Just going to open a shortcut. Yes. And thus we'll get our Riddler trophy. Roman Sionis. The Black Mask himself. Ah, we've opened a bridge. And I guess that means we didn't need to quite make that route so complicated to get the trophy. We could have just opened up the bridge first. And then we could have come a slightly easier route. But that's okay. What are you doing for us? You're pulling that cart across for a trophy. I feel like we've got all the trophies on the map here. We've run out of informants, it seems, so we're doing a good job collecting these trophies as we go. Ah!
Oh God, it's you! I'm sorry.
It's all right. You're safe.
You're lucky. I could have killed you with this thing.
No, you couldn't.
Believe me, Doctor. When someone takes a swing at me with a pipe, they don't get the chance to apologize. What's been happening?
I did what you said. I stayed out of sight and kept an eye on what they were up to. They've been placing things on the floor in the next room. I don't know what they are.
Mines?
Sounds like Joker's trying to stop me with mines.
Will it work?
No.
Do I look worried?
Worried? No. Sick? Very. You look terrible.
Don't worry about me. Get back to wherever you've been hiding. I'll deal with the mines.
That would explain why there was still one unarmed person showing up on our radar. But it's fine. Now. Yeah. I was going to say, this looks like a Predator room.
Of course she did. I mean, look at me. I'm gorgeous.
Oh yeah. We've been in this room before, haven't we? And there is an informant. Okay.
Freaking miracle. Yesterday he looked like crap. Today, the real Joker's back.
Thank God.
I feel like that informant's not going to notice this.
She's nuttier than he is.
Oh, Mr. J, please hug me before.
It's not a bad impression. And this room doesn't have any Riddler trophies. That's good to know. I should let those guys carry on talking, just for that fun impression to continue.
Everyone, get your asses over here now!
Now, we've got a spot here where we could blow a wall open.
Damn it, he's out cold.
But I feel like it's unlikely anyone's going to wander in this direction.
Doing this!
Shut the hell up. We need to keep looking or we're all dead.
Show yourself.
We can pop that down anyway. Maybe someone will come over?
I've got this way covered.
He was actually telling the truth. The mines don't blow us up.
They got mines on them.
Cool.
Ah, he's actually stuck mines on his guys.
He's probably never really killed anyone. Still, you never know when he plans on starting.
I don't like this. Not one little bit.
Mine in position. Priming now.
Now, I kind of want this open,
Here you are, Bat. Get over here. I'm
but
not Batman.
that was probably not the best time to do it. Okay.
Think you can hide from me, do you?
I'm going to give it a try, friend. So. Yeah, if they're putting mines down, we probably need to disrupt them and blow up the mines that they're wearing.
Batman's back.
Okay, that guy just blatantly saw me.
You in there?
I'm in a corner.
Present for you.
Yeah, you toss your grenades. And then as soon as you turn around, I'm going to knock you out.
He's back.
Piss. You've definitely been spotted.
Think you can hide from me, do ya? It's gone. I lost him.
Yeah, we should probably just leave that section, I feel. Ooh. That guy blatantly didn't spot us, and he probably should have.
On me! I got him!
Whee! Off we go. Move between the vantage points. I'm trying to move between vantage points. Come on, game. I'm not sure why it wasn't allowing me to move there, but it also seems to have failed.
I lost him!
Good.
Gotta find him. Now.
Now they've lost me.
I know what you're doing, and it ain't gonna work.
Okay, that guy's just gone down. Yep. I was wondering if I could get round the mine there. Turns out you know.
Get up, bats!
So that just went wrong from the start.
Not even with yours.
That's funny, man.
Well, it went wrong from just after the start. This bit went fine.
I'm gorgeous.
So what's the deal with Jay? He looks better, right?
That
No.
thug's armed with proximity mines.
There we go.
Look like crap. Today, the real Joker's back.
What if we
Sound of one of your faces hitting
pop
something
this?
hard?
Can we pop it, or...
You heard the Joker.
That's a shame. I was hoping we could pop the mine so that
I found someone.
it would just, like, thingy,
I've got this way.
blow him up.
Wake up. Do you hear me? Wake up.
Oh well. So, you coming up by yourself, friend? You could be an inverted takedown, maybe.
How are we gonna get out of here, man?
Leave him. Got
Okay,
more
no.
important things to be looking out for. Show yourself, chicken.
He doesn't want to be an inverted takedown. But he could just be a takedown.
Don't let me down, boys! If you do, I may have to drop you, too.
That wasn't quite the whoosh I was expecting. Up to the top. Very well.
Climbing the mine. Okay, it's done.
Oh, I think I just heard someone's skull cracking against that nice hard floor. Find the bloody puzzle.
You heard the boss.
Which way are they going? They're all rushing across there. Your mines are disabled.
Oh God! Everyone, get your asses over here now!
This lad is on his own, by the look.
You too? Oh God, wake up!
Can we just
How is he doing this?
get you?
Keep looking,
Piss.
we're all dead.
Sure it came from over there.
Yeah, it came from over here, I'm afraid. Oh. That was clumsy. I thought we had some sort of dive through the window attack. There's a thing there. We're going to tug that open whilst we've got a moment.
Do you want me to get Abramovich down there for a motivational speech? I hear he's got a way of hammering the point home.
Position. Priming now.
So what's next? These ground lads. That one's far enough away that we might be able to... No, we don't. We can't. Okay. I guess just indoors you generally can't pull that shit off where you do the super glide attack.
He's gone. I lost him. We gotta find him now. I lost him. Oh God, he's gone. He vanished.
What if we lure someone with the old sonic battering? How do we make that detonate? Like that? Yeah, good. It's about time we use that.
What's wrong? You too scared to show yourself?
There's only two you left, mate. Where'd you go? There you are.
I want answers. What's Riddler planning?
No, please. This is all he told me.
Thanks.
So there are still some steel mill bits that we haven't got. Are any of them back the way we came? Looks like no. But there's ample in this room that need to be dealt with.
Well, what do you know? You did it. You took them all out. I know I should be sad, but the truth is, I'm happy. Happier than I've been in years. How about you?
So we've got some sort of breakable nearby.
Protocol 10 will commence in 20 minutes.
We've got Explodo ceiling that we could have probably used to take down a goon. But yeah, this is a big old room. Ah, there are still mines about though. And our disruptor is out of action for now. That's a pain. Can I run between those mines? I can. I just want to find that breakable. Unless it's up high. Not even sure what it would be. Is it just teeth? Maybe. What else are we looking at in this room? We've got one to our left, we got one to our right, and then we got the thing over there that was talking about someone being qualified to be a doctor. So one must assume that that thing, oops, is like Harley Quinn's doctorate or something like that. That one's straightforward, so we'll grab that. And that's how you get in here to blow this wall, the ceiling up if you felt like it. May as well, it's quicker than getting down any other way. Now, is there anything in here that we can target to break with our rang? Seems no. But we are looking around here for our destructible. Let's worry about the breakable in a bit. Because I can't find it and it's annoying. Let's see what's going on in here. There we go. That'll be it. Harleen Quinzel. Harleen Francis Quinzel. Or Quinzel. A Sick Plan. Part 3 of 3. Seems like we're yet to get parts 1 and 2, which is annoying. And then our last Riddler trophy is somewhere directly in front of us, more or less. So, is it down below? Is it in here? Ah. Bam. That just leaves a breakable just to the right of that door. That disruptor's still not working. What even are the remaining challenges in the steel mill? That might help. Oh, we completed a row and we got concept art. Didn't realise there were bonuses for completing rows. So.
What's a funny man without his box of tricks?
Are we supposed to knock the heads off these? Well, I haven't done any of these yet. And how does one even knock their heads off? Got plenty of tools available to us, but... Ah, there we go. Well, frig. There's like loads of those then, dotted about that we haven't done anything with. Although that one still says breakable objects on the map. I'm sure we're not supposed to break anything else there, are we? But it still says breakable objects. It'd be very strange to have two breakable objects side by side. We'll worry about that later, or I'll be stuck here all day. And this will be Harley's hammer, I guess. In this tunnel. Is that the way we came from? It looks kind of like it, but I didn't see that clue pop up earlier. But there indeed is Harley's hammer. Ah, that's Sick Plan 1 of 3. Good. So maybe there is another... Oh yeah, Titan was making Joker sick. Yeah, we guessed that. Maybe there was another Riddler informant that we've not come across yet. Either way, we are just about at time for today, so we're going to have to leave the rest of Steel Mill until next time. But next time we are going to beat up Joker and solve this once and for all. Maybe. Until then, thanks for watching, friends.